gentlemen, you're watching Tampa Sessions. Tonight is Monday, November 5th. We are very excited to have with us in the garage Leah and Dave. Take it away.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Phil. Ready?
I'm an old woman named after my mother. My old man's another child that's grown old. If dreams were thunder and lightning was desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But there was a long time, and no matter how I tried, these years just roll by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, and I can hear them all buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a hard way to go. Living is just a hard way.
love when you do that. This is amazing. She's like right in my skull. That's awesome.
Little local John Prine, right?
Yeah. You know, little Gulfport guy.
So
Anyway.
Leah and Dave,
Yes, sir.
how did you two meet?
Mr. Phil.
We met at an open mic,
Did you?
We
believe
did.
it or
Tell
not.
me
And that's the
more.
first song we ever played together. So,
You're being 100% serious right
being
Yeah.
100% serious.
now. Okay.
Yeah, I moved to Florida, and I guess Leah had gotten here 2 years before me. And I wandered into an open mic at Brewer's Tasting Room in St. Pete, and she was there, and the host and Leah were friends, and they were playing music together. I played my set, and he goes, "Hey, would you like to play along with us?" And I went, "Sure." And he said, "Do you know this song?" I was like, "Well, you know, I'll fake it till I make it." And that was that. And yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy because I had only heard this song a couple of times, and people were like, "This is an amazing song." And my friend Jeff Graves introduced me to this song at karaoke, and he was one of the first friends I made here, and he's a very talented musician, one of my greatest friends.
Ridiculous guitar player.
And so he used to always sing this song karaoke, and it's funny, I wasn't brought up in the same kind of music that most of my peers were, so I always learned kind of like the Etta James and the Marvin Gaye and that kind of thing. So I go to an open mic and people are like, "What can you play?" I'm like, I don't I don't know. So someone said this song. I'm like, "Oh, that's perfect. I've done it karaoke. Let's do it." And I just love the song so much.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So, along your journey, at what point did you two decide, like, this is going to be a thing that we do?
Oh, God. That's a kind of a jaded, twisted story. Anyway, we played in a quartet, then a trio, then a quartet. And then we didn't play together. And then I was out doing solo stuff. Leah was with a trio, and then that trio it was no longer a trio, and she was hanging out, not singing.
Right.
And I showed up at that same open mic. So, you know, skip ahead like 3 years. Anyway, I showed up at that same open mic, and she was there, and we started chatting. I'm like, "Are you out there playing?" She's like, "No, but I see you all over the place. You're everywhere." I was like, "Well, you got to come out and sing. You're welcome to come and sing with me anytime." And so I dragged her out that Monday night. And it was kind of funny. I was like, "Listen, we're going to this jam where all these pros hang out on their night off." You know, I said, "So this is going to be baptism by fire."
And it was.
And she hit it out of the park. I introduced her as the girl who was going to stay home in her bed, in her kitchen, and like make cookies. And a sax player that came up and jammed with us played
Cookies
for
are good.
everybody under the sun. And she finished singing, and he goes over and hugs her and says, "Don't you ever stay in your kitchen cooking." He's like, "You need to be out singing." So
Yeah, it was crazy. I've never experienced so many talented people in one room. It's just so unexpected. And this was at Niagara Tap in Seminole, technically, I think.
yeah, it's a great jam. Our friend Autumn June runs that.
Yeah, and it was that was the beginning of it all. It was very cool. We'd played before, and then that was like, oh, here's the duo.
Cool. So check out Autumn June. Check that jam out.
Absolutely.
And why don't you two take us into another song?
Okay.
Okay. This is a cover of a Ashley McBryde song that I wish I had written, but I didn't, so I'll sing hers. He had a southern drawl like a red-bone hound. Every song he sang was my favorite sound. He'd be the last one off if the ships went down. The kind of man it feels good to be around. The kind of man it feels good to be around. He had hair as white as a cotton field, and he could spin you a story like a wagon wheel. He never went nowhere without a rod and reel. Lord, I miss that man, and I always will. Lord, I miss that man, and I always will. He'd see through a lie like an old screen door. He taught me how to hunt, and and how to love the Lord. He carried a Bible and a 44, and they just don't make them like that no more. He said, take what you got and do the best you can. Best thing you'll ever own is a piece of land. Y'all, he knew his like the back of his hand. He was something else, my old man. Yeah, he was something else, my old man. He'd see through a lie like an old screen door. He taught me how to hunt and how to love the Lord. He carried a Bible and a 44, and they just don't make them like that no more. I saw him strum this thing every chance he could, and he left it to me like he said he would. And if you ask me why it sounds so good, it's 'cause he's holding more than strings and wood. Yeah, he's holding more than strings and wood. He'd see through a lie like an old screen door. He'd tell me how to hunt and how to love the Lord. He carried a Bible and a 44, and they just don't make them like that no more. Yeah, they just don't make them like that no more.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't wish they wrote that song? I'm Southern, so I appreciate that probably more than most people. But Florida doesn't count as a South.
Yeah,
I'm from North Carolina, so
we're so far south, we're north again, I think. Anyway.
Pretty sure we have sweet tea down here, so.
Oh, yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I give you that.
So, the two of you play out,
Yes.
you're musicians. It can be hard to be a full-time musician in this day and age with the way the music industry is headed. Is there
Yes.
anything that you two do during the day, maybe a day job that...
Well, I'll let you start.
Oh, okay. Day job. Well, I'm almost Jamaican. I have enough jobs, you know. Anyway, I do hair by day. That's what I've been doing for years and years. By the way, Phil is one of my clients.
Check it out.
It's great.
Can we get a pan?
Yeah, so I work at Dolly Locks in St. Petersburg. We're on MLK and 5th, so the corner there.
Aylin
Fantastic
Leslie, right?
place. Yeah, Aylin
Yep.
Leslie's the owner. Fantastic lady. Runs a great show. And so I also work at 7C Music on Haynes Road in St. Petersburg. It is the absolute bomb diggity
For
guitar
sure.
shop. David, the owner, worked for Taylor Guitars, and so did his son Joel. Yeah, Taylor Guitars. Anyway, I hope that got in the camera. And they do amazing repairs, and we have amazing sales, and we carry the finest stringed instruments known. They're just fantastic.
Very nice.
So, and then Leah has a really far drive to work. Why don't you tell them about that?
I may or may not work from home, which is great in theory, but when it comes to actual, like, getting dressed and doing things that you're supposed to do, it's probably not the greatest thing. But I do have a full-time day job in finance with some great coworkers who may or may not be watching. Are you watching? Because tomorrow I'm not going to do anything for you if you're not watching.
Nice.
But yeah, I've been there for 13 years, and I kind of have this little family, and so that's my day job. And then at night, I get to do what I really
Who
love.
do you work for? What's that small little bank
I'm
that
not
you
saying.
work for?
No, we don't play that
It's
game.
just it's just a little bank here in America. you know, just a little bank in America. Anyway.
Stop speaking.
I think her face says it all. Well, I'll tell you what, you two. Let's hear another tune.
Okay. Born in a hurry, always late, haven't been early since 88. Texas is hot, I can be cold. Grandma cried when I pierced my nose. Good in a glass, good on green, good when you're putting your hands all over me. 'Cause I'm alright with the slow burn, taking my time, let the world turn. I'm gonna do it my way, it'll be alright. If we burn it down and it takes all night, it's a slow burn. Yeah. In Tennessee, the sun's going down, but in Beijing, they're headed out to work. You know the bar down the street don't close for an hour. We should take a walk and look at all the flowers. 'Cause I'm alright with the slow burn, taking my time, let the world turn. I'm gonna do it my way, it'll be alright. If we burn it down and it takes all night, it's a slow burn. Ooh, whatever feels good. La da da, la da da, la da da, la da da, la da da. Old soul, waiting my turn. You got things, but I still got a lot to learn. So I'm alright with the slow burn. Slow burn. Slow burn. Yeah. I'm alright with the slow burn. All right. Thanks for those effects there, Phil.
Anytime. I promised you, didn't I?
You did.
That was awesome, Phil. That was great in his headphones. I hope it sounds that good out there in TV land.
Oh, look, all these
You
people
know?
talking
Oh,
to
wow.
us. That's
Yeah,
so cool.
Totally cool,
Yeah,
man.
feel
Hey,
free to
Jenny.
interact if they have any
Kristen
questions.
Edlin, badass. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Amazing musician.
And,
Right?
and David Hostler, the owner of 7C, chimed in too.
Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Oh, my friend Jenny, my
Jenny
sister.
Gray, that's
Look.
awesome.
Hey, guys. My sister said, keep that North Carolina accent. I will. Absolutely.
I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon.
Probably not. Okay.
ready?
Little Fleetwood Mac, maybe?
Whatever you want.
All right. dust woman, take your silver spoon, dig your grave. Heartless challenge, pick your path and I'll pray. Wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, lovers to go down, go down. Lousy lovers pick their prey, but they never cry out loud. Ow. Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Rock on, ancient queen, follow those who pale in your shadow. Rulers make bad lovers, better put your kingdom up for sale. What did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Go home. Go, dust woman.
Coolio. I think I got to change guitars.
All right, what are you switching to?
Oh, so yeah. What am I switching to? Probably the
Here we go.
sweetest animal on the planet.
Sweetest animal.
So it's an animal.
Oh,
Yeah.
this thing's a total beast. So this is a Taylor T5, and the most awesome thing in the world is David, who owns 7C Music, is the guy who designed it. And it's literally 5 guitars in one. So it goes from acoustic all the way through the most ripping electric guitar you want, and everything in between. So it's an acoustic guitar. It's a hollow body jazz guitar, like an arch top. It can be a Telecaster, a Stratocaster, or a Les Paul, all in one guitar. It's just crazy. And to work with the guy who developed it is off the chain. So I've discovered more and more things about this guitar that just make me love it more.
Show me.
Show me. So from my perspective, I know nothing about all this.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, I know we're not in Missouri right now, but show me.
Right. But those guys, I'm going to plug them too, because I think they're the coolest and nicest people on the planet. Yeah. What are we doing?
I don't know. What do you got on there?
You want this one?
Oh, yeah, let's do that one. That
Okay.
looks like a good song.
We'll feature you now.
So, oh God. Anyway, yeah. So I stopped singing because I get to sing with her, right? So like, why should I do it? So I'm really sorry, folks, because I sing this song.
Oh, Dave.
But anyway, we're doing covers tonight. We are working on some EP work where we're going to do a bunch of cover tunes and a bunch of cover releases. So we'll have some CDs coming out where we do cover tunes. But we are working on a bunch of originals as well. We've got a bunch of stuff in the works. And our favorite recording engineer is going to do our recording right over there, Mr. Phil Stevens, because he's like off the chain. If you look at our website, leahanddavemusic.com, all the recording on there Phil did. So I didn't think I played guitar that well. I really don't. Phil just made me sound like I do. So. Crossroads seem to come and go. Yeah, now gypsy flies from coast to coast, knowing many, loving none, bearing sorrow and having fun. But back home you'll always run to sweet Melissa, sweet Melissa. Freight trains, each car looks the same, all the same now. No one knows that gypsy's name. No one is his lonely side. There are no blankets where he lies. His deepest dream that gypsy flies to sweet Melissa, sweet Melissa. Again the morning's come, again he's on the run. Sunbeam shining through his hair, doesn't even have a care. Pick up your gear and gypsy, roll on, roll on. Crossroads, will you ever let him go? Will you hide that dead man's ghost? Will his spirit float away? Will he hide beneath the place? But I know he won't stay without Melissa. Yes, I know he won't stay here without Melissa. Without Melissa.
I don't know why he apologizes for that. I love the way he does that song.
No, it sounds
And
great, guys.
clearly, Jessica Raft, I don't know how you say it.
Route, I think.
She would love to be here and thinks your voice is amazing in capital letters.
Did we ever tour the East Coast?
She wants you to
like
tour.
PA. Cool.
Okay, Nicole
I am
too.
actually from Northern Jersey. Don't hold it against me. I'm really all right. But, yeah, no, I'm from Northern Jersey, and we would like to tour up and down the East Coast and get up to Jersey and up to Massachusetts and North Carolina and PA. That'd be awesome.
So show.
We just got to start booking those dates.
Now, do you two have any local residencies, regular gigs that you play?
We do. So there is this cute, great little wine bar in South Pasadena called Vino Simpatico. And we play there usually at least once a month, sometimes twice. There's some new artists in the rotation now, so the schedule is a little different than it was, but we're there at least once a month, and it's awesome. The owners, multiple, and our favorite bartender, Ben, they're so amazing. It's like a little family, and everyone hangs out and sings, and it ends up kind of being karaoke sometimes, and dance party, super fun. And then the other place that we play pretty regularly is M&M Barbecue, which I am from North Carolina, so I can say this. They do have the best. If you want to hire me, though, almost the best barbecue in town. If you want to hire us for a gig, your barbecue might be better. But I'm totally lying because Mike Silverstein is the most awesome person on the planet, and they cater weddings and parties and all this stuff, and their food is just phenomenal, and they're so great to us, and we love it there. So we're there usually about once a month as well.
Okay.
Shout out from Totowa, New Jersey. My Uncle Mickey lives in Totowa, New Jersey. Awesome.
It's Rot and pronounce. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Oh, Rot. Jessica Rot. I'm sorry. Got it. And also Pinellas Ale Works. We're there pretty regularly, too, which is awesome. They have great craft beers.
Great craft beers.
And
cool
we're also,
place. Bring your doggies.
Let me plug this. So I've also started doing sing-along Disney movie nights. Hello, which are so fun.
Where?
At Pinellas Ale Works.
Pinellas Ale
It's
Works.
one Thursday a month. We just did one, which was Beauty and the Beast. It was very fun.
Yeah, I never saw the movie before, so I'm like, must have been living under a rock. And I had a blast.
Yeah,
It was really cool.
popcorn, beer, watch a movie, sing along. It's pretty awesome.
Disney.
Yeah, we got to get Joel
always,
Hostler's
though.
wife, Tiffany, out there because she
Gotta get
does
Tiff.
like Disney characters. She dresses as the princesses, like off the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's got a phenomenal voice.
But we're actually, I take it back. I take back Disney because I think we're going to do Grease next.
Listen, I'm all
Definitely,
in.
definitely not Disney. And maybe Dirty Dancing, which every female will agree with me. That's probably the best choice.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Just saying.
Take it away, you two.
The world was on fire, nobody could save me but you. It's strange what desire can make foolish people do. And I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed I'd love somebody like you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You've never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. The world was on fire, nobody could save me but you. It's strange what desire can make foolish people do. And I never dreamed I'd love somebody like you. And I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Tampa Sessions. This is fun.
Thanks so much for being here.
I love what you guys are doing here. This is so cool. And we showed up early and we got to see someone else before us.
Yes, George Pennington III.
Yes, George Pennington III. He
Yeah.
was killer.
I was like, wow, I gotta follow that guy. Oh,
Yeah, check him out. The
shucks.
stream is available on the Tampa Sessions page
Yeah.
right now. Well, I think we have time for one more, maybe two more. What are you thinking?
Whatever you want, Phil. It's your world. You guys tell us.
Joe's like, as long as you want.
Okay, look, Jessica's back. She
You do a blues number,
Cool.
if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
It's a bit of a medley.
Oh, is that a
I
request?
don't know.
Don't weed out, Phil. Okay.
Okay, we're setting the T5 to blues rippin'.
All right, we're gonna do it. The full thing. Full thing.
Yeah, let's do the
Okay,
full thing. Why
let's
not?
do it.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Careful now.
There's red house over yonder. It's where my baby stays. Say there's a red house over yonder. It's where my baby stays. Ain't been home to see my baby. He 99 and 1/2 days. Said, wait a minute, something wrong here. My key won't unlock this door. Said, wait a minute, something wrong here. My key won't unlock this door. Couldn't find the cord either. Well, maybe my baby, oh, she don't live here no more. I'm sure you got something to say.
Maybe not. They call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. They call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Oh, and Wednesday's worse, and Thursday's oh so sad. The eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I go out to play. Said the eagle flies on Friday,
Guess I'll go back over yonder. Over yonder across that hill. I'll go back over yonder. Over yonder across that hill. If my baby don't love me, I know her sister will. I always get beat up after that song.
I mean, it makes a song, but
Damn.
I know her sister will. Really? Fun song, though.
Oh, that was incredible.
You want to sing another pretty one? We got time for one more?
It's, what time is it?
9:49, according to.
We got free reign here, guys, so
Free,
you play your damn
We're
hearts
here
out.
for the rest of the night.
Hey, guys,
so.
if you're watching, the chat is being monitored. If you have any
It is.
questions for Leah and
Okay,
Dave,
Yeah.
I
please
just
ask.
have something to say. Andrew Parker is like my greatest work friend ever, and he doesn't like to be followed anywhere. Like, he's not on the interwebs, right? And
But he's here.
he's here watching.
Everybody follow Andrew
He's
Parker.
everyone follow Andrew Parker. He's my favorite person on the planet. Just saying. And oh, the other Leah. You're only the other Leah tonight, though. It depends on who shows up first.
That's
so
fair.
this is Leah Songweaver Clark.
Song Weaver, is that is that
No,
a name or is that a nick?
that's a song title.
I actually
right
don't know
there.
the answer. But she does the best version of Storyborn I've ever heard. And last time I heard her sing, I was like, I'm never doing it again. And here I did it. So, yeah, you're right.
I think
Hi, Jenny. Gunpowder. She wants gunpowder. No, we're doing a pretty song.
we could probably do that in a second, though.
Okay, but what are we doing?
You got a choice.
This is funny. What are you
this
doing?
Miranda or that Miranda?
Oh, I do have a small
what?
addiction to Miranda. What?
How about the Miranda song that we did?
Okay, I
Sh-
got that
tin-
one.
Yeah. We'll never tell.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let me add a little compression here. I don't need that.
Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. You spend your whole life wishing for something bound to fall apart. Every time you're feeling empty, better thank your lucky stars. If you ever felt one breaking, you never want a heart. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. I've been on the road that you're on. It didn't get me very far. You ain't missing nothing, 'cause love is so damn hard. Take it from me, darling, you don't want a heart. Ooh, Tin Man. I'm glad we talked this out. You can take mine if you want it. It's in pieces now. By the way there, Mr. Tin Man, if you don't mind the scars, you give me your armor. You can have my heart.
Jessica, so cool. You never heard that song before. She is the first one. That's so cool.
Hey, Megan. Oh, this is so cool. Genevieve, hi, guys. All right.
What would you two say the most challenging obstacle that you've come across is in terms of being musicians? Writer's block?
I know mine is like trying to deal with the fact that people want to put you into a little bucket of like, what is your genre? And I used to think it was country, and then I thought maybe I want to do some rock songs or maybe just slow singer-songwriter. It's just very hard to categorize yourself, and I'm starting to finally learn that maybe you don't have to, because I find like I'm always drawn to powerful, usually women, but men too, like powerful singers who have something to say, whether it be like, yeah, if you cheat on me, I'm going to cut the tires on your car. Or if it's, you broke my heart, I'm never going to be the same. Or, you know, anything like that. Like I feel drawn to those type of songs. And then I think the other thing is I'm very much a lyric writer and he is a melody writer. So it's hard kind of when you're in a duo like this to say, this is what I'm feeling in this way and this is what you're feeling in that way, and try to find a way to make it merge. It's a difficult thing, but when it works, it's magic.
Yeah, for sure. When it all melts together, it's magical. Like, it does not suck hearing her voice all the time, at all. It's just amazing to me, and just to hear her like singing along with the radio is just amazing. So that magic happens. The problem is trying to put her lyrics and my melodies together sometimes is a little hard. But we're working on that. I think that's just a learning curve. The other thing is live music around the area. Yeah, there's a lot of live music. But I think what goes on is there's a lot of young guys out there. And they walk into a bar and they're like, oh, give me $20 and I'll play for 4 hours, And it's like, wait a minute, I just slept the PA system here, 2 guitars, a singer, like the whole deal. I got to work for a little bit more money. I should be able to buy a set of strings when I'm done with the gig.
Actually, I want to kind of jump on that because so many of us are now in these groups where we do open mics and we're in these Facebook groups together where we're all musicians and trying to come together and help each other.
Yeah, the community seems to.
Yeah, it's like this amazing thing, and we're bringing other people in under our wings, and not that we're the greatest out there, but we're like, hey, come do this and come do this with us, and I think
Canada
we're
watching.
We're learning how to kind of all of us to do this together and say, you know your worth and know what you're worth, because the person who goes out there and is new and doesn't know their worth and kind of does things for a little bit less than the rest of us would do, it takes away from it, because then kind of the more experienced musicians get a little bit pushed to the side. And I'm not saying that I'm one of those, but I think
to a certain extent, you got to get your foot in the door.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely. You have to. So you have to do those gigs that aren't worth as much. But if we did this for the money, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, man. Like
Exactly.
For
And
real.
That's why we're all here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
and
to
truthfully,
Tampa Sessions.
dude, Tampa
Campus
Sessions, you guys are
Sessions.
rocking it.
Holy
This is
cow.
like the coolest thing ever. And truthfully, if I hit the lottery, dude, I'd finance this operation, and I would sit on a street corner and play guitar because I love
For
to.
you lottery winners out there.
Right.
So
Just take it into
Hello, please.
consideration.
I mean, I
Hey.
love to do what I do. So if I could be independently
shirts.
willing.
Oh, the shirts, y'all!
Yeah,
Buy the
shirts
shirts. Can
are
we
so
pan
cool. Can we
Tampa
pan them?
Session shirts, and we have guitar picks that are all over
Yeah,
the place.
they're all over the place. I got some
Yeah,
in my
pictures.
pocket.
If you want a hoodie, you let us
Everything-
know.
you
It's
got
gonna be cold
banners.
soon. It's not going to be long, but it'll be
Yeah,
cold.
we got some guitar here. got
I love a hoodie.
guitar-
I'll wear it at 90 degrees.
That's
I
the
don't
wrong
care.
guitar pick.
Anything, any like, any view, any share is worth something to all of us. Leah and Dave,
There you go.
Phillip Stevens
Guitar
Audio,
pick.
Tampa Sessions. We're all humbled that there is a community that is asking for this, and we're happy that we can give that to them. So, without further ado, Leah and Dave, let's take this night out.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do this tune. So this is out of the genre which you've heard us do all the other stuff. So we're going to kind of get a little jazzy, I guess. Hang on, let me find a...
While he's doing that, I just want to say thank you guys again. This is like the coolest thing ever.
yeah.
And I'm like begging you to hire me for free. Like,
Yeah.
I'll come do whatever you want. Seriously.
Thank you guys. And guys who are watching, men, women, whoever is watching this on Facebook, thanks for climbing on and watching. And you can find us at Leah and Dave Music on Facebook. So, yeah, find us there and leahanddavemusic.com. Leah and Dave Music, Instagram. Where the hell? She puts us everywhere because I'm not tech savvy. I'm guitar pedal board savvy, but not tech savvy.
Right. And I'm not that, so it's okay.
So we know
We-
our jobs.
We're always looking for camera operators or audio engineers.
Yeah,
people
guys.
that love to do this, that want to do it more. Reach out to us and
For sure.
let's see what we can do.
And they'll train
together.
you. You don't have to know. I mean, that's what I've been told, but if you know, that's
Yeah,
even
A couple
better.
thousand shows later, you'll
Yeah,
get it.
Leo's got to like wrap cables up when we're done here. So
I'm going to run out the door. Okay, let's
Ready?
go. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things and what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture, 'cause since I come on home, well, my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you'll find the right man who'll fix it for you. And are you shopping anywhere? change the color of your hair, and are you busy? And did you have to pay that fine? You were dodging all the time, and are you dizzy? Well, since I come on home, yeah, my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Come on. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things and what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. 'Cause since I come on home, yeah, my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie?
So cool. Hey, thank you guys so much. Thanks again, David Hostler, for designing this amazing guitar. Come and see him at 7C Music. And you can pop over to Dolly Locks, where I'm there cutting some hair, and I can hook you up with a nice do like I did for good old Phil over there.
Y'all, Tampa Sessions, thank you
And Tampa Sessions. You guys
so
are
much. This is so
too
cool.
cool.
And I just got to say, me and Phil have this little tradition. When he helped us record our demo, there may have been a lack of glassware. So we'd always take like a little coffee mug, pour a little whiskey in it.
Listen, I don't keep a matching set of anything.
I only have a matching set of pink coffee mugs. So I brought them tonight, and they can be found all over the place
She's not lying.
with just a little bit of, something good in it.
Maple, cinnamon.
Yeah,
whatever.
see?
Coffee.
Maple, cinnamon, coffee, water. It's what, Dad? It's water. Thanks.
You've been watching Leah and Dave on Tampa Sessions. Thanks so much for tuning in. For more information about Tampa Sessions, including how to book your own session, visit www.tampasessions.com.
John Alexander and Paul Hay.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.